And welcome all you Paragould Ram fans to the campus of Blytheville High School in the Chickasaw Classic, where tonight our Paragould Rams will play the Freedom Prep Eagles, which is a prep school out of Memphis, Tennessee. And we're about 2 minutes away from the start of tonight's game. Paragould coming off of a victory last night against Atkins by, I believe it was a 72-51 margin. And this ought to be a really good test for the Rams. Don't know a lot about Freedom Prep, but I did do a little homework, and they have played such teams as Germantown and Briarcrest and Christian Brothers out of Memphis, so you know that they've played some very strong competition. So this ought to be a really good test for the Paragould Rams tonight, who played well in the second half last night. Talked to Coach Watson. Said we were a little sluggish in the first half, but played much, much better in the second half. And we will have the starting lineups here shortly. Again, this is a brand new arena over here in Blytheville. I believe this is the second year that they have had this in operation. It's a beautiful facility. There's plenty of room over here. And we're going to turn it over to the public address announcer for the lineups.
For day 2 of the 2021 Chickasaw Classic. Today's second game will feature the Freedom Prep Eagles here to take on the Paragould Rams. And now here's the starting lineup for tonight's game. First, for the visitors on the score for the Paragould Rams. Let's go, Rams! A 6-7 number 4.
And we're ready to play basketball. Your Rams will start off with Isaiah Jackson, number 4, 10, Gavin Hall, 21, Ashton Oaks, 22, Jamison DeVault, and 24, Caleb Giles. Ball's in the air, and Freedom Prep controls the opening tip in tonight's contest. Nice move down the baseline from the wing. Shot no good. Rebound by Freedom Prep. Shot put back up, and it falls through. Good by Rashad Ladd. Freedom Prep's going to press us from the get-go. Rams will have to take care of the ball, break the press, and now we've got a you can see it as Paragould immediately breaks the press, and Isaiah Jackson throws it down, and Paragould off of the dunk has forced Freedom Prep to call a quick timeout. The coach, Ronnie Johnson, was not happy with his team's play on the first effort defensively, and Paragould broke down the defense and gets an easy dunk by Isaiah to tie it at 2. So Freedom Prep will put it in play in the backcourt. Just underway, 7:33 first quarter. The Freedom Prep Eagles. 24 is Bakari Johnson dribbling the basketball. Bakari takes his man one-on-one, leaves it long. Three-point shot is good by Paul Bradford, and that was from downtown. And ball deflected on the inbounds pass, and I think you can see right off the bat that Freedom Prep is going to try to pressure the basketball. So the Rams will need to execute offensively. Kevin Hall to throw it in, gets it into Jamison DeVault. Jamison double team, keeps his dribble alive, breaks the press. Now Paragould's got 2-on-1. Ashton Oaks comes down. Lob pass is for Jackson. Missed shot, but put back up and in by Isaiah on the follow. So that makes it 5-4 Freedom Prep. Seth Williams, number 4, dribbling the ball for Freedom Prep. Way outside near the timeline. Bakari Johnson. Trying to isolate against Jackson. Kicks it across. Here comes another long three-point shot. That's an air ball. It's going to go out of bounds, and that'll go over to Paragould as Paul Bradford made the first three, but wasn't really close on that one, and Paragould will have possession. And we've got a substitution now for Freedom Prep in the game as Paragould will put it in play on the baseline. 6:32 to go, opening quarter. Freedom Prep by 1. DeVault has the ball. Breaks the press, gets to Oaks. Oaks has a 2-on-1, comes down, takes a shot. It's blocked from behind, and Freedom Prep has it. And on the breakout, here comes a layup, which is good by Seth Williams. Back comes Paragould. Isaiah Jackson with the ball, and he has it knocked away. They're going to call a reach-in foul there, I believe, on 24, Bakari Johnson. Freedom Prep wants to force the pace of the game. Paragould inbound from the baseline. Gavin Hall to throw it in. Gets it into Oaks. And there's a dangerous pass, and that was picked off. And the layup is going to be good by Rashad Ladd. And you can see right off the bat, Paragould's going to have to be crisp with the passing because of the quickness of the Eagles. Paragould in the backcourt. And another turnover. Paragould struggling with that press a little bit. Now knocked away from behind by Jackson, but reclaimed. And then there's a drive to the lane, and the layup is no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's still knocked around. And finally, DeVault's got it. Outlet pass to Oaks, and now he's got a clear lane to the basket, and he lays it in. So that pulls Paragould back within 3, 9-6, Freedom Prep. Johnson dribbles the basketball, dumps it down low to the block. Turnaround shot is good by number 2, Rashad Ladd. That makes it 11-6 for Freedom Prep. Giles breaks the press and dumps it down for Isaiah Jackson, and he scores, and he is fouled. Outstanding pass into Isaiah breaking the press, and he is fouled and will have a 3-point opportunity. Bakari Johnson with a foul, and Isaiah Jackson with a chance to complete the 3-point play. Free throw on its way, and it's no good, but Paragould with a rebound. Ashton Oaks kicks it back out to Isaiah Jackson. Paragould will reset. Jackson's going to take his man, goes down, tries to jam it, and he is fouled. Isaiah Jackson takes it strong to the hoop, and that's another foul, I believe, on Bakari Johnson. So Isaiah will go shoot 2 free throws at the line. Nice aggressive move to the hoop there by Isaiah. Free throw is in and out. Substitution now for Freedom Prep. They're going to set Bakari Johnson down. I think that is his second foul, but he's going to take a seat. Isaiah with a second free throw, and it's good. So Paragould back within 2, 11-9. Freedom Prep with the ball. Swinging around the perimeter. 2 is Rashad Ladd. They get it down. Here comes a drive into the paint. Shot is no good, but a foul on the shot attempt by Jaden Jones. Jamison DeVault will be called for the personal foul, and it's going to be a 2-shot shooting opportunity for number 5, Jaden Jones of Freedom Prep. Free throw is on its way, and it's no good. Second free throw's on its way. It's also no good, but long rebound, knocked around on the floor and comes out of there by Ashton Oaks. Ashton does a good job, needs some help, and Coach Watson calls timeout to bail Ashton out because he was double teamed under the basket and really had no place to go with it. So Jace protects the possession and calls timeout. So we have, actually we've, they switched the clock over to the timeout time, so I don't have a time on the first quarter. I'll let you know in a minute. But Paragould trails by 2, 11-9 here in the first quarter from the second day action at the Chickasaw Classic from the Chickasaw Arena on the campus of Blytheville High School. Hope you're enjoying tonight's telecast. And we've got 4:28 to play in the opening period. And you can see that Freedom Prep wants to press. They want to make this a full court game. Paragould needs to execute, take care of the basketball, and they're going to get some shot opportunities as you've seen we have. But this time we get it in the corner, and that's a tough place to get it. Fortunately, we get it out. And now Paragould's got 3-on-1. Ashton Oaks takes it down, lob pass to Isaiah Jackson for the jam. Isaiah throws it down. Nice job, 3-on-1 of execution. Game tied at 11. Freedom Prep now. Paul Bradford with the basketball. Swings it over to Rashad Ladd. Back to Bradford. He'll take a long three. It's good. My goodness. And we've got a foul called. I believe it's going to be on Paragould. And the shot's going to count. I think it's going to be on Isaiah Jackson. So not only will Freedom Prep get the three, and they've hit several threes here early in the game, but they're going to keep possession of the ball. They get it inbounds. Here comes a 15-footer, which is no good. Ball on the floor, comes out of there with it. Looked like we might have had a foul that they got away with, but nonetheless, shot is short, put back up, and Freedom Prep does a good job on the boards there. And that was number 23 in the game that we don't have a number for. Short shot by Paragould is good by Caleb Giles on the other end. So back and forth we go, 16-13. Freedom Prep by 3. 3.5 minutes to go, opening quarter. Cross-court pass. Number 5 is Jaden Jones. Takes a long shot. It's an air ball. Fight in the corner, and it's going to go to Paragould. In the backcourt, so Gavin Hall will inbound it, and you can see, looks like we're just going to have a man-on-man press. Paragould does a good job of getting the ball inbounds. Caleb Giles, now it's 2-on-1 for Paragould. Short shot is no good by Ashton Oaks. I think he was in between trying to either shoot it or throw it up to Isaiah. And as a result, we missed a little opportunity there. So back on defense now. Here comes Freedom Prep. They leave it again. There's another long three-point shot, no good. Isaiah Jackson takes the rebound for Paragould, gets it over to Giles, across to DeVault. Good pass back to Giles. Now Paragould's got some opportunities. They leave it with DeVault. DeVault penetrates down the lane, kicks it back out to Giles. Looks at the three, doesn't take it. Ball on the floor, and Isaiah protects it. Paragould keeps possession. Over to DeVault. Back to Gavin Hall. Over to Giles. Oaks. Paragould maintaining. Little Giles with a 15-footer, no good. Had a good shot at it, just didn't go down. Freedom Prep with a rebound. 2:19 to play, first quarter. Freedom Prep by 3. Penetration, kick out. You see Freedom Prep starts their offense out a pretty good distance from the floor, and they're going to call another timeout. 30-second timeout by Freedom Prep, with 2:07 left to play in the first quarter, and Freedom Prep with a 3-point lead. I think you can tell right off the bat, Freedom Prep, very athletic team. They're trying to press Paragould, but if Paragould can maintain their composure and execute on offense, we're going to get some really good looks on the other end, because Paragould's had several opportunities with 3-on-2 and 2-on-1 on our end, and so far we've done a pretty good job of managing the pressure defense. So hopefully that will continue as we come out of the timeout. Freedom Prep will throw it in from midcourt. Rashad Ladd has it, takes it 1-on-1, goes down, shot blocked by Isaiah. Off Paragould on the run. Ashton Oaks takes it down. Isaac makes a man miss. Off the glass and good. Nice play by Ashton Oaks, avoiding the charge and then converting on the 2. Freedom Prep by 1. Eagles come back down. Seth Williams, number 4, leaves it for Rashad Ladd. Ladd way outside. Turns. He'll take the 20-footer. It's short. Rebounded by Giles. And that's a foul on Freedom Prep on a reach. And that'll go against number 3, Joseph Bills. So Paragould to put it in play in the backcourt. And it's going to be interesting to see how long Freedom Prep stays with this press if Paragould can keep getting those easy shots. And they get to the middle of the floor. Now it's 3-on-1. Oh. As Jaden Jones returns for the Eagles, Paragould will throw it in play on the side. 23 seconds left in the end of in the first quarter. Paragould by 3, 19-16. Here comes a lob pass down to Ashton Oaks with the layup. Good. Outstanding play off the inbounds, and Paragould gets a layup out of it. 21-16 now. Back come the Eagles. Good defense by Paragould against Seth Williams. 6 seconds left now. 5. Long three-point shot is in and out, no good. Paragould with the rebound, and that'll end the first quarter. And Freedom Prep, their coaching staff not very happy with their kids as Paragould really plays an outstanding first quarter and leads by a score of 21-16. And very impressed with how the Rams have managed the full court pressure by Freedom Prep and have gotten a number of easy opportunities, and they have been able to convert those to some dunks and some layups. So I think Coach Watson's got to be pretty happy with the performance of the kids here in the first quarter. And Paragould leads by a score of 21-16. Campus of Blytheville High School. New campus of Blytheville High School. New facility. It is very spacious and very accommodating. So the Rams come out for quarter number 2. Number 23, Landon Manning, is in the game now for Paragould. And the Rams will have the opening possession on the side. And here we go. Hall gets it inbounds to Manning. Manning draws the double team, gets it to Ashton Oaks. Ashton takes it down on the baseline, needs some help, kicks it back to Gavin. Gavin kicks it over to DeVault. Isaiah Jackson in the corner. Open 3 opportunity, but kicks it back out. Isaiah will take the 3 out of the corner. In and out, no good. And Freedom Prep with the rebound. Paragould able to get some really good looks offensively. That shot just didn't go down. Freedom Prep Eagles come back. On the offensive end, one is Paul Bradford. Bradford kicks it over to Jaden Jones. Jaden penetrates. Looked like he skipped a little bit. Shot is no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's put back up and in by Freedom Prep. So that makes the score 21-18. Back comes Paragould. Here comes Landon Manning. Gets it down to Isaiah, back to Landon. Landon penetrates, kicks it over to DeVault, back to Gavin. Gavin will take the 3, in and out, no good, back iron. And Freedom Prep with the rebound. Back come the Eagles. For Seth Williams. Seth penetrates, and he's going to be fouled on the floor by Landon Manning on a push. So substitution now for Freedom Prep in the game. 24, Bakari Johnson returns. Eagles will put it in play on the baseline again. 21-18, Paragould leads second quarter, 6:54 to play. Freedom Prep puts it in play. Johnson dribbles the basketball. Way out front, being guarded by Isaiah. Spin move, nice move inside, and they're going to call a charge. And let's see if they negate the basket. Nice play, Paragould defensively. And that is going to be, they're going to deny the basket. So Paragould does a great job. It's a nice spin move, but Paragould anticipated it well. And the Rams have the ball. Here come the Rams on the offensive end. DeVault brings it back to Gavin. Gavin over to Landon Manning. Hall has it, draws a double team. Down the baseline to Jackson. back to Manning. Manning penetrates, drops it down to Isaiah underneath. Isaiah is going to be fouled on a reach-in. Freedom Prep doing a lot of reaching and grabbing. Jalen Jones draws the personal. And Isaiah Jackson now will shoot the bonus, as that's the 7th team foul for Freedom Prep here in the first half. So Isaiah will shoot 1 and 1. We have 6:23 to play in the first half. Paragould leads 21-18. Isaiah puts the free throw up and in. I think the kids got to remember we got one more free throw here. Jackson will have the second free throw. Shot is up, and it's good. 23-18, Paragould pushes the lead back to 5. Back comes Freedom Prep, 24, Bakari Johnson. Guarded by Isaiah Jackson. That's a nice dump down low, and the shot is good, and that's going to be a three-point shot opportunity, and Paragould that time let Freedom Prep get the block on us, and a good entry pass, so a three-point opportunity now for Joseph Bills. And he'll shoot one. Free throw is too strong, no good. Good rebound by Jackson. To Manning, double team, gets it out of there, and Paragould throws it away, unfortunately. That time Paragould struggled a little bit with the defense, and it looks like Landon may have stung his ankle a little bit. He's going to take a seat. And Isaac Giles now comes in the game for Paragould. 23-20 is our score. Paragould by 3. 24, Bakari Johnson dribbles the ball outside. Long three-point shot is good. And that ties the game at 23. And there's going to be a foul in the backcourt on Joseph Bills, number 3. Team foul number 8 on Freedom Prep. So Paragould is going to be in the bonus from here on and will shoot 2 on the 10th foul. At the line will be Isaac Giles, number 33 for the Rams. Free throw is up, and it drops through in. Paragould 24, Freedom Prep 23. Giles' second free throw is good. Good job by Isaac, draining 2 from the line. Rams back by 2. Freedom Prep. Bakari Johnson with the ball. Penetrates. That's a step. He traveled, no doubt about that. Turnover gives it back to Paragould. 5:35 shows on the clock in the first half. Paragould will put it in play from the baseline. Gavin Hall to throw it in. Gets it inbounds to Jamison DeVault. Jamison double team, gets the pass to Ashton Oaks. Ashton 3-on-2, takes it down, and Isaiah Jackson can't quite control it, but reclaims it. Isaiah double teamed in the corner, splits it, needs some help. Ashton Oaks gets it, kicks it out. Ashton gets a return pass. Now down low to Isaac Giles. Isaac goes up and he gets clobbered, no call, and they're going to call the ball just off of Freedom Prep out of bounds. Caleb Giles is going to return now for Gavin Hall for Paragould. So Caleb Giles will inbound for Paragould on the baseline. Now Paragould inbounds, and a nice play as they catch Freedom Prep sleeping a little bit, and a nice entry pass to Ashton Oaks, and Ashton was fouled going up on the layup. He'll shoot 2.
Ashton Oaks at the line for the Rams. Shooting 2.
Ashton will shoot 2 at the line. Free throw is good. Nothing but the bottom. Substitution now for Freedom Prep into the game. And that's 23 that we don't have a name on, so I apologize for that. Ashton knocks the free throw down, and Paragould now leads by 4 again, 27-23. 5:02 to go in the first half from Blytheville High School. Rashad Ladd in the corner down to Seth Williams. Seth looks inside, can't go. Good job by DeVault defensively. Close to a 5 count. Tough shot. Great defense by DeVault. DeVault comes out with the ball. Paragould on the run. To Isaiah, throws it down. Tremendous lob pass, and Isaiah Jackson throws another one down for the Rams. 29-23. Rams by 6. Johnson. Bakari Johnson. He's going to take a long 2-point shot. It's short. And I saved in by Freedom Prep. So they'll restart the offense. Now they throw it down to Johnson on the block. Goes up, blocked. Back comes Paragould Oaks. He's going to take it all the way down. He got fouled, but no call. Here comes Freedom Prep the other way. Johnson. And he tries to jam it and missed it. Back comes Paragould. Isaiah Jackson's going to take it all the way down. Lays it up, no, and he's fouled. Coast-to-coast action. Rashad Ladd, number 2, is going to get the foul, and Isaiah Jackson will shoot 2 for Paragould. Free throw, good. Isaiah knocks down the charity stripe attempt, and now Freedom Prep's going to come in with a couple of subs. Gavin Hall's back in for Paragould as well. Isaiah Jackson with the second free throw. It's good. Good job, Isaiah. And Paragould now leads 31-23, its biggest lead of the game. Bakari Johnson, 24, dribbles the basketball for Freedom Prep. Cross-court pass. Layup off the glass, good. Nice running move by Paul Bradford. And Paragould tries to beat the press, and Paragould's going to call timeout. And Coach Watson saw that we were in a little bit of distress there trying to get that one in, and I think that's a smart timeout. So, again, we're in the second quarter. Paragould leads 31-25 and has played well here against a very, very athletic team who has tried to pressure Paragould from the outset, and I think the Rams, for the most part, have really handled the pressure well and have gotten a number of good looks at the basket and some good opportunities and have converted. And in addition to that, Freedom Prep has 10 team fouls here in the first half. So both teams at their respective benches. Zach's got everything figured out down here on the controls. He's got it under control, smooth operator. And the Rams are ready to put in play on the baseline. 3:31 left to go in the first half. Paragould by 6. Gavin Hall to throw it in. Gets it in. It's a little bit of a lazy pass, and that time it was picked off. Freedom Prep comes down, and the layup is good by Bakari Johnson. Paragould's got to make some crisp passes on these inbounds passes. Now we get it in. Get into Ashton Oaks, back to Hall. Hall keeps his dribble alive, throws it, attempted the alley-oop dunk, but that time it didn't work, and Freedom Prep has the ball coming the other way. 31-27, Paragould by 4. Bakari Johnson dribbles out near midcourt. Wants to take it one-on-one. Good defense by Hall. Bradford with the basketball. He's going to take a long three that is no good. Fight for the rebound, and Freedom Prep comes out with it, and now Gavin Hall retrieves it for Paragould. Across to Ashton Oaks. Ashton comes down and lays it in. Ashton Oaks takes it down the hoop. Good lay-in by Ashton, and Paragould leads 33-27. 2:25 left in the first half. Bakari Johnson, spin move. A little right-handed shot is good. Nice smooth move by Bakari Johnson that time. Paragould to inbounds, gets it in. Good return pass. Now we need some help in the back court, and then a turnover, and then a lay-in by Jaden Jones. Tough to pick that ball up in the back court that far from the basket. Now Paragould, this time we get a breakaway, 2-on-1. Giles to Isaiah Jackson, couldn't quite dunk it, but he did claim his position and laid it in for the easy two. 35-31, Paragould by 4. And there's he's going to say he kept his hand on top of it, close to a carry. Long three-point shot, no good. Ball on the floor, and that should go Paragould's way if he calls it right, and he does. And Paragould's going to have several subs coming in. I see Nelson McCaney coming in. Jamison DeVault returns as well. 1:41 on the clock. First half, 35-31. Entertaining and fast-paced half here from Blytheville. Second round of the Chickasaw Classic. Paragould gets it inbounds, and Paragould now's got an opportunity with numbers. Isaiah Jackson takes it down, lays it no good, gets his rebound, has it blocked, and Freedom Prep comes out with it. Now Freedom Prep 2-on-1. And I've tried to draw the charge, and it's going to be a three-point play opportunity. Nelson McCaney draws the foul, and Paragould couldn't quite convert on the other end and gives up a three-point opportunity on the other end as Jaden Jones will be at the free throw line. Got some moisture on the floor underneath the basket, and Gavin Hall doing a good job with a towel down here to clean that up. So number 5, Jaden Jones at the free throw line will have a chance to bring Freedom Prep back within 1. Free throw is no good, and Paragould's got the rebound, and there's going to be a foul as Nelson McCaney was hit by a couple of guys there, and Nelson will go down and shoot free throws for Paragould. Only see 4 players on the bench for Freedom Prep, and with their foul situation, that might become an issue in the second half. And also Paragould needs to take advantage of all the free throws. McCaney at the line, and this one's short. So Nelson will have another one. Second free throw, and that one's too strong. So Paragould missed a couple of free throws. Back comes Freedom Prep. They trail by 2. Rashad Ladd. Cross court. And that's going to be an unforced turnover as pass goes out of bounds, and Paragould fortunate to get the break on the turnover. Back come the Rams against the press, and Paragould throws that one away. That was an errant pass. Paragould got in a little bit of a hurry there. 59 seconds left to go in the first half. Freedom Prep trails by 2. Rams, and there's a steal by Paragould. Now Paragould's got 4-on-1. Isaiah, good dump off. Layup is good. Perfectly executed. Great job by Isaiah. And DeVault finishes with the layup. 37-33 Paragould. Back comes Freedom Prep. Number 2, Rashad Ladd dribbling the basketball out near half court. And it looks like that they're going to be content to take the last shot of the half, which surprises me a little bit. But number 2, Ladd just dribbling the basketball. Clock shows 18 seconds, 16 seconds, 14, down to 12. Now we're down to 10. Now a little movement. Penetration. Shot. No good. Paragould's got a chance. 4 seconds left. Gavin with 3. Paragould's going to shoot a 3 at the buzzer, and it's no good. Had an opportunity, but Jamison DeVault's shot could not find the range, and that'll bring the first half to an end. In a very entertaining first half as your Paragould Rams lead the Eagles of Freedom Prep out of Memphis by a margin of 37-33. So both teams will head to the locker room. We'll take a little bit of a break and be back with you prior to the start of the third quarter. Again, your halftime score, Paragould 37, Freedom Prep of Memphis 33. Stay with us, everybody. We ready? Welcome back, everybody, to the campus of Blytheville High School and the second day action in the Chickasaw Classic here from Chickasaw Arena. And again, our halftime score is Paragould 37 and Freedom Prep out of Memphis 33. Really good first half, entertaining. full court game for sure, and Paragould, I thought, did a really nice job of attacking the pressure defense that Freedom Prep threw at them in the first half, and Rams have built a 4-point lead. And also really have, I think, the Eagles in some foul trouble. I know they had at least 10 team fouls in the first half and only have really 8 or 9 players. So that might be an issue if this continues here in half number 2. Freedom Prep will have the basketball for the opening possession. Again, glad you're with us on the Paragould Rams Sports Network. I'm Jimmy Dodd Jr. And with the broadcast team over here from Paragould tonight, we're happy to bring you the game tonight, and we're underway here in quarter number 3. 24, Bakari Johnson immediately takes it down low and blocked by Isaiah and missed off the other end. We've got it, taken away, missed again, and now we've got a foul, and I think that's going to go against Caleb Giles. Foul charge for Caleb Giles. And Freedom Prep had several chances, couldn't put it back in. And Caleb, who was outsized a little bit in that particular situation, drew the foul, and Bakari Johnson at the line will shoot 2. Free throw is good. Second free throw is no good, and Paragould has the rebound. Caleb Giles brings it down. Caleb does a good job with the handle. To the vault, over to Gavin Hall. Paragould sets the offense up. Hall over to Giles, to the vault. The vault penetrates, kicks it out to Hall for 3. Good! Gavin Hall knocks down the 3, and Paragould pushes the lead to 6, 40-34. First real good look for 3 tonight from Gavin, I think. So Paragould, again now on the defensive end, Bakari Johnson. You can see that they really try and set him up one-on-one. This time he brings it over, ball on the floor, knocked away by Hall. Good defense. Now they dump it down low and have a height advantage, but the shot is missed and taken away by Caleb Giles. They're going to call a jump ball, and on the alternating possession, Paragould's going to keep it. Nice job by Caleb Giles on the defensive board that time. And this time Paragould turns it over as Jamison DeVault got double teamed and lost the handle on it a little bit. So the turnover will give it back to Freedom Prep. 6:48 to go, third quarter, 40-34, Paragould by 6. Eagles throw it in. Bakari Johnson is going to take a 10-footer, and he got it. Nice-looking shot by Bakari Johnson. Back comes Paragould. Paragould breaks the press, and that time Paragould now almost mishandled it, but here comes another opportunity for Gavin Hall. Throws it across to Giles. Ashton Oaks down in the corner. Doubles out, and ball almost taken away, and it is taken away. Now Paragould, as Freedom Prep gets the easy layup, has mishandled a couple of possessions here, so need to kind of right the ship a little bit. And ball knocked away there. Again, you got to break that with passing. A lot of dribbling for Paragould right now. Ball on the floor again, taken away this time. Here comes Paragould, and they've got 2-on-1. Now Freedom Prep gets back defensively. Giles going to take the three-point shot, no good. Freedom Prep gets the rebound. Paragould by 2. Back comes Bakari Johnson. Bakari just one-on-one against Isaiah Jackson. Takes it down. That's an offensive foul, and they missed the call. I thought he went in with the shoulder, but they called the block instead on Isaiah Jackson. And Isaiah Jackson will pick up the personal, and Freedom Prep will put it in play on the baseline. Substitution now for Freedom Prep. And the Eagles will throw it in on the baseline. They throw it out to Bakari Johnson. Guarded by Jackson. Throw it in the corner. Here comes a long three, and it's no good. Paragould off the rebound, unable to get the board, and laying is good by Paul Bradford, and that ties the game at 40. And right off the bat, Coach Watson for Paragould wants a timeout. So I think Paragould, Coach Watson probably wants to settle the kids down a little bit and make sure we're getting good shots and attack the rim against that defense like we were doing in the first half, and not settle for long threes if we don't have to. Game tied at 40. You can tell, I mean, Freedom Prep has got some outstanding athletic ability, but if Paragould can do like we did in the first half and execute offensively and make good passes against that defense, then it's going to allow some good opportunities on the offensive end. And we're coming to you from Chickasaw Arena. Really nice facility. We talked about that a little in the first half. It's roomy in here, and lighting is good, and the facilities are really nice. They've got plenty of room for all of our equipment up here. We're appreciative of that. And the folks over here, they've got 8 teams involved, high school teams involved in this 3-day event. And obviously they've had a lot of support here in the Blytheville community to put this on, so we congratulate them. And now Paragould puts it in play on the baseline. Paragould gets it in. Landon Manning returns for Paragould. Landon breaks the press, does a good job, throws it down to Isaiah Jackson. Isaiah kicks it out. And now Paragould will try to set. Caleb Giles, in a little 10-footer, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it goes to Freedom Prep. Had a good shot, just wouldn't go down. Had a little 10-footer. So Freedom Prep now in position to reclaim the lead. They're on a 6-0 run here. And again, they just almost come to a complete standstill offensively as Bakari Johnson dribbles the basketball 35, 40 feet outside, trying to draw Isaiah Jackson in. They're in no hurry. Isaiah moves in a little bit defensively. 4:20 to play in the third quarter. Here comes a long three out of the corner that's no good. Paragould's got the rebound. Jackson handles it, and he'll bring it up the floor. Isaiah across to Caleb Giles. Caleb, nice feed down to Isaiah, and he throws it up off the glass. No, but he's fouled on the way up, and he'll shoot 2. Nice dump down pass, and Paragould attacked that well that time. That's the first team foul in the second half on Freedom Prep. And Paragould, they're going to call that a non-shooting foul on the floor. So Paragould's going to throw it in from the side or underneath the basket. Ashton Oaks has it. Oaks drives, puts the shot up, partially blocked, and Paragould will keep it as Freedom Prep really mishandled the ball out of bounds. So Rams catch a break there, and we'll have another possession here. Caleb Giles, 24, will throw it in from the baseline. Inside, and all knocked away, and it'll stay with Paragould. Paragould throws it in. Ashton Oaks out near midcourt, double team, gets it down. Now DeVault penetrates, leaves it with Isaiah Jackson. Isaiah kicks it out to Ashton Oaks. He'll take the three, top of the key short. Ball on the floor, and Freedom Prep comes out with it. Rams have settled a little bit for some threes and have not been able to knock a couple of them down here. Freedom Prep on the other end. Bakari Johnson with a dribble. 3:25 to play, third quarter. Johnson, step back, 15-footer, good. Bakari Johnson knocks down a 17-footer, and now Freedom Prep has taken the lead for the first time in a while, 42-40. Paragould back against the press. Isaiah Jackson in the corner. Rams need a good offensive trip here. And ball knocked out of bounds. And Paragould will keep it on the side. Jamison DeVault will throw it in for Paragould to Ashton Oaks. Oaks drives down the lane. There's a layup, and it's no good. Just missed the layup. Man, need to convert those. Good effort, though. 42-40, Paragould down 2. Freedom Prep with the ball. Again, Bakari Johnson just dribbling it out near midcourt, and now Isaiah Jackson comes out after him a little bit. Bakari penetrates, takes it out in the corner. There's a 3 out of the corner, off no good. Paragould with a rebound. Here comes Jamison DeVault on the run. DeVault leaves it for Giles. Giles down now here. We got a 2-on-1. There we go. Now it's down low, and Jackson scores, and he's fouled. That's the way to attack that defense. Paragould with some good passing and gets the layup and a 3-point opportunity for Isaiah. So that time, that really nice job of attacking the defense. So Isaiah a chance to put Paragould back on top by 1, and the free throw is good. 43-42, Paragould, 2:14 to play third quarter. And back comes Bakari Johnson, and this is kind of a one-man show on offense for Freedom Prep right now. Johnson with the ball in his hands. Paragould this time sort of double teams him. Makes him give it up. Now they dump it down low, and it's going to be a layup. That time they caught Paragould in a weak position defensively, and they lay it in. Paragould now has a chance. Now we've got 3-on-1 on the other end. Ashton Oaks goes in and lays it in. Nice aggressive play by Paragould on the offensive end, and that time Oaks took it strong to the basket against Johnson and got the layup. So Paragould back in front 45-44. We're in the later stages of the third quarter in what's been a very entertaining and a pretty close contest throughout. I know Paragould was up 6, maybe 8 at one time, but it's been a pretty close contest throughout. We've got a few folks that are starting to filter in. I think Blytheville plays the game after this, so I expect to see a few more folks enter the building here in the next quarter or so. But this is going to be a great opportunity for Paragould against a very athletic team from Memphis and Freedom Prep. And thanks to our students from PHS that helped make the trip this afternoon over here to Blytheville. And Paragould will play again tomorrow at noon against the Billies of Monticello High School. So we plan to be back over here tomorrow for that game. And we've got an exciting finish ahead here this evening. 1:39 to go, third quarter. Paragould by 1. Freedom Prep will have it in the back court. And here come the Eagles. Again, Bakari Johnson dribbles against Isaiah Jackson. Lost a handle on it momentarily. Picks it up. Takes it down. Cut off on the baseline. Takes a step-back shot that is short. Ball on the floor. And it looks like it was dribbled on the baseline by Freedom Prep, and it was. So Paragould will have the basketball back. Up 1 against the press. Hall to throw it in. Paragould needs some help, and they do throw it away. That time, Paragould with a turnover. Freedom Prep comes down, and that's going to be a blocking foul. Close call, but they're going to call a blocking foul on Landon Manning.
Foul charge for Landon Manning, his third team foul.
So third team foul for Paragould. 1:16 to go in the third quarter. Freedom Prep to throw it in. Again, Bakari Johnson, guarded by Isaiah Jackson of Paragould. Takes him down, 15-footer is good. Bakari Johnson. And Freedom Prep now leads 46-45. Back comes Paragould. Jackson with the basketball, double team, has a cutter. Manning gets it over to Oaks. Oaks with the spin move, and it's blocked out of bounds. But it'll stay with Paragould. With 45 seconds to play in the third quarter, Landon Manning takes a seat, and Caleb Giles back in for Paragould. Joseph Bills back in for Freedom Prep. Gavin Hall to throw it in for Paragould on the baseline. Gavin gets it inside, shot up. Oh, missed a shot inside, and that was Oaks, I believe, that missed an opportunity there down low, and Freedom Prep with the ball. And I think they're going to try to hold it for one. So Freedom Prep sort of in the four corners. 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Now they're going to take a three with 13. That surprises me. So Paragoult's going to have an opportunity now. Here comes Giles. Giles one-on-one. Stop, shot, missed it. And Paragould fortunately gets it back with 4.2. And we've got a sub for Freedom Prep. I'm really surprised that they tried to shoot the ball because that's going to give Paragould an opportunity, and has already, to take the lead at the end of the third quarter. Here's Giles. Kicks it out. Paragould to get a shot off. And it's a three-point shot that is good by Gavin Hall at the buzzer. Tuesday night wasn't enough. He had to do it again. My goodness. Gavin Hall knocks the three-point shot down, and that gives Paragould a 48-46 lead at the end of the third quarter. And again, that's why I'm shocked that Freedom Prep took the long three-point shot there with about 8 to 10 seconds left in the third quarter, and it gives Paragould an opportunity, and we take advantage of it. Gavin Hall. He is the three-point marksman for the Rams out there. All right, 8 minutes to play. This ought to be an exciting finish. Again, you are watching Paragould Rams High School basketball, the senior boys, in the second day of the Chickasaw Classic from the campus of Blytheville High School in the really nice Chickasaw Arena. Glad you're with us. More and more folks are starting to come in, and they're actually enjoying a really good ball game here. Both teams out of the huddle. Freedom Prep has the opening possession of the fourth quarter, and here we go. Rams by deuce. In 24, Bakari Johnson. Now they throw it in the corner, back to Bakari. Here comes a long three out of the corner that's no good. Offside rebound by Gavin Hall. Gavin, and now Paragould's got 4 on 2. Gavin takes it, little hesitation, dribbled in there with a left hand, takes it inside and scores. Really nice play by Gavin Hall. Little hesitation dribble, and then he took it right to the glass and got the layup. Paragould back by 4. Bakari Johnson, cross court. Here comes a three from almost Gosnell. Ball on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. Nice job by Jamison DeVault, hustling to tie the ball up, and that's going to get Paragould a possession. So Hall throws it in on the baseline, gets it inbounds to DeVault, back to Hall, back to DeVault. Now come the Rams. Cross-court pass to Oaks. Oaks takes it down on the block, needs help, gets it back to Hall. Gavin Hall, cross-court, almost turned it over, but Caleb Giles has it. Caleb goes in. Little 10-footer is good off the window, and Paragould now leads by 6, 52-46. Under 7 minutes to play. Bakari Johnson, cross-court. Shot. Well, actually going to throw it cross-court. Long three is no good. Inside rebound by Freedom Prep, and Rashad Ladd gets the layup. 52-48, Paragould by 4. Still against the press. Back we come. Gavin Hall throws it down to Ashton Oaks. Ashton gets it down, and the ball goes off the rim, I believe, and it's actually going to be knocked away. And Paragould will keep it. 6:33 to play in the game. Gavin Hall to throw it in, gets it into Giles. Giles penetrates, kicks it out to DeVault, across to Gavin. Gavin's going to take the three-point shot. This one's no good. Giles on the floor has the rebound knocked away, but gets it back. And we got a shoe on the floor. Now Gavin Hall gets it back, kicks it back to Giles. Giles gets to Isaiah Jackson in the corner. Now he needs some help. Gets it back to Hall. Hall has it and then turned it over that time. Freedom Prep has it on the run. Bakari Johnson stops. Good pick up there by DeVault. 52-48, Paragould by 4. Now they dump it down low, and the layup is no good. And Paragould fortunate that Bakari Johnson didn't convert that, and I believe Caleb Giles is going to be called for a personal foul there on the shot. That's his second foul, and Bakari Johnson will shoot 2 from the line with 5:54 to play, and Paragould leading by 4. And that free throw is in and out. No good. Freedom Prep subs back in with number 4, Seth Williams. Free throw is no good. And fight for the rebound on the floor, and that's going to be tied up. On the alternating arrow, this time Freedom Prep will have it. Freedom Prep to throw it in on the baseline. Number 2, Rashad Ladd to throw it in. Gets it into Bakari Johnson. Bakari down low. Shot is no good. Fight for the rebound. Freedom Prep gets it. They kick it out. Here's a 3 from the wing. It's banked in. Goodness. Seth Williams banks a 3 in, and now Paragould's lead is 1. And we've got steps in the backcourt on Paragould. So the Rams turn it over with 5:31 to play in the game, up 1. Freedom Prep. In the corner, long 3-point shot is short. Fight for the rebound, Freedom Prep gets it. And it's put up and short again. This time it's knocked away, and it's going to, I think, go to Paragould. It should, yes. So the Rams have it in the backcourt. Need to keep pressuring and getting these good shots. Oaks. Double team. Kicks it back to DeVault. May have got away with a hop that time. Giles comes down. Little 4-footer is no good. And fight for the rebound. And that's going to be a foul on Paragould on Ashton Oaks, I think. Yep. 15 foul for Paragould. So 2 more, and they'll be shooting free throws on the other end. We're down to under 5 minutes to play. 52-51, Paragould by 1. Bakari Johnson with the ball for Freedom Prep, being guarded by DeVault. Good job defensively, and just a tough shot. Bakari Johnson drains the 2-pointer from 17 feet, and Paragould now trails by 1, and Coach Watson wants a timeout. So Paragould has seen a 4 to 6 point lead here in the second half evaporate, but they trail only by 1, 53-52. And I think Coach Watson wants to settle the kids down a little bit, and again, make sure we execute against that pressure defense. When we execute and make good passes and good cuts, there are some really good opportunities to score against this team. But at the other end, though, they've made some really tough shots, and obviously Bakari Johnson is a very talented offensive player for the Eagles. Again, hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast of Paragould Rams High School basketball on the Paragould Rams Sports Network on YouTube. Both teams come out of the huddle now. We have 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game. And Paragould will have it on the baseline. Gavin Hall to throw it in. Paragould gets it in, need to get out of the corner. That's a good job there. Here comes the length of the court pass to Isaiah. Isaiah's going to lay it in. Thought he was going to go in for the dunk, but he just lays it in off the glass. And Paragould gets the lead back, 54-53. Bakari Johnson again. There comes a long cross-court pass to Bradford. Bakari gets it back. He's going to take the 3, and it's good. Bakari Johnson got to get a hand up in his face wherever he is. So now Freedom Prep by 2. Paragould an opportunity on the other end. Isaiah gets it, and he's undercut. And he should shoot 2. And that's Bakari Johnson's 4th foul. The announcer said 4th. I'm not sure if it's not his 5th foul. Is that 5? Okay, he's gone. That's what I thought. That's a big loss for them because he's been the mainstay of their offense, and everything has gone through him. So let's see if Paragould can take advantage of that. Gavin, cross-court pass, dangerous pass. Now here comes Isaiah. 3-point shot out of the corner, no good. Giles with the rebound, though. Back to the vault. Back to Gavin Hall. Gavin, now they get it down in the corner. Now we dump it down low to Isaiah. Isaiah spins, kicks it back out to the vault. The vault down to Giles in the corner. Now down low to Isaiah where he can work. Isaiah puts it up and in. Off the glass, Isaiah Jackson ties it at 56. Now we're down to 3:30 to play in the game. And again, Bakari Johnson, the leading scorer for Freedom Prep, has fouled out. So let's see what Freedom Prep does offensively now. Probably going to shoot threes. Here's the drive in the lane. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound. Paragould's got it. Giles gets it out to Gavin Hall. Paragould a chance to retake the lead. Over to Giles. Giles gets it over to DeVault. Back to Giles. 2:57 to play. Now to Gavin Hall. Gavin Hall penetrates now. That's DeVault. He's going to take it inside. Gets it to Isaiah underneath. Isaiah goes up and has it blocked, but he's fouled. I thought he got fouled. Now here comes Oaks inside. And he's going to put it up, still no good. Isaiah gets it back up and scores. Isaiah Jackson stayed after it, and he puts it down for 2, and Freedom Prep calls a timeout. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left to play in the ball game, and your Paragould Rams have taken a 2-point lead, 58-56. Wow. Game going right down to the wire, but again, I think one of the big events has been the fact that Bakari Johnson, number 24, has fouled out for Freedom Prep here with about 4 minutes to go in the game. And Paragould has been able to take advantage of that and leads by 2. Coach Watson talking with the kids about what he wants to see executed on both offensive and defensive end of the floor. So Freedom Prep will throw it in the backcourt. And here we go, 2:33, clock running, back comes Freedom Prep. Number 2, Rashad Ladd with the basketball, guarded by Oaks. Ladd goes one-on-one, kicks it down in the corner, back to Ladd. Ladd turns, spins, shot, no good. Paragould's got the rebound. Good job, and here come the Rams. Caleb Giles has it on the move. Caleb backs it out now. Gavin Hall needs some help, good cut by DeVault. Back to Gavin Hall. Paragould across to Giles. Giles penetrates, now kicks it out to DeVault. DeVault over to Giles. Under 2 minutes to play now in the game. Paragould by a deuce in no real hurry. Caleb Giles dribbles it. One-on-one. Takes it in the paint, kicks it out. Hall looked at the 3, doesn't take it. Leaves it with Isaiah Jackson outside the 3-point line. Isaiah backs it out, and he's fouled by Rashad Ladd with the grab. And that is only the 4th team foul for Freedom Prep here in the second half. They had over 10 in the first half. Paragould to throw it in. Giles looked at the 3, takes it inside. DeVault now Dumps it down low to Oaks. Had a layup, but just threw it back out to Isaiah Jackson instead. So Paragould is just going to, looks like they're going to try to play keep away here. We're down to 120. Isaiah Jackson, and he's held, and that really is close to an intentional foul by Joseph Bills. And that is the 5th team foul. I don't think that is a shooting foul. And so Freedom Prep's going to call a timeout. We're down to 1:16 to play in the game. Paragould Rams lead the Freedom Prep Eagles by 2, 58-56. Here in the second day action at the Chickasaw Classic in Blytheville, Arkansas. Been a heck of a game. We really knew very, very little about Freedom Prep out of Memphis, but we did a little research, and they've played some really big-name schools such as Christian Brothers and Germantown High School in Memphis. And they had also played, I believe, Briarcrest, a couple of other schools. So this would be a really nice feather in Paragould's cap if we can hang on here. There is 1:16 left to play in the game. Paragould by 2. We'll have it on the side. Gavin Hall will throw it in. Paragould gets it in play in the corner. Now we dump it down low to Isaiah. Kicks it back out to Caleb Giles. I think Paragould's going to force Freedom Prep to foul. Giles on the drive, unless we can get a layup or a dunk. Isaiah Jackson now. Isaiah has it knocked away, and it's stolen by Freedom Prep. So Freedom Prep comes out with it. Inside a minute. Now here comes Freedom Prep. Long three-point shot is no good. Glad he missed that one. And DeVault gets the rebound. Giles kicks it out, and that's a foul for sure on Paul Bradford. That'll be the 6th team foul for Freedom Prep, so I believe Paragould will shoot free throws on the next one. That's not going to be a shooting foul. 45.9 left to play. Rams up by 2. Would really like to go up by 2 possessions if we could get a deuce somehow here. So Paragould to throw it in bounds in the backcourt. They get it in to Caleb Giles. Caleb is going to be fouled in the backcourt, and now Paragould will shoot free throws. 42 seconds left to play. Caleb Giles will be at the line, and he'll shoot the 1-and-1. Caleb, free throw. Good, attaboy. Big free throw for Paragould, 59-56. Giles, second free throw. This would put us up 2 possessions. Got it, attaboy. Caleb Giles with 2 big free throws with 42 seconds left. Freedom Prep comes the other way. Paragould needs to play good D. Freedom Prep, good defense there. They're going to take a long 3-point shot, and it's no good. Ball in the corner, and it's going to be out of bounds. Give it to Paragould. 27 seconds left to play, and Paragould leads 60-56. Jamison DeVault will throw it in on the side. Paragould needs to get it in bounds, and they do. Giles is going to be, I thought he got fouled there. Giles, and they don't call a foul, so Giles takes it down, and we're going to be able to run some more clock. Paragould gets it out. Giles keeps it, and Giles is fouled with 15.9 left. And Caleb and Gavin Hall were in about the same place at the same time. So another 1-and-1 for Caleb Giles. Giles puts it up, and in and out, no good. Fight for the rebound. Freedom Prep's got it, 12 seconds left. And Paragould just lets Freedom Prep. They missed the layup. Oh, my goodness. Freedom Prep. Shot is off the glass and good with 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. And let's see, there is a foul in the back court. on Freedom Prep, and there's 0.3 left on the clock. I'm not sure if they're going to add any time or not. Paragould just let Freedom Prep shoot that layup. It's going to be a 1-and-1 for Paragould with 0.3 left. And Paragould's not even going to put anybody at the line and even have a chance to foul on the rebound. So Jamison DeVault will shoot free throws, and he can absolutely put it away. Free throws good. That makes it 61-58. And this would eliminate a Hail Mary if we can knock this free throw in. Free throws up, and it's good. Jamison DeVault knocks 2 down, and that is the basketball game. The Paragould Rams have defeated the Freedom Prep Eagles from Memphis, Tennessee, by a final score of 62-58. That is a great win for the Rams, and a great job of the kids of executing tonight. Great job. We're going to be able to get a couple of kids up here. Caleb, that would be great. Stay with us. We're going to try to talk to one of the players here in a minute. But kudos to Paragould for the victory, 62-58. We are back here at Chickasaw Arena after victory of the Paragould Rams, and without question, one of the players of the game, number 24, Caleb Giles, joins us. And first of all, congratulations on a hard-fought game. We played a good team that was very talented, and you did an outstanding job. Talk about the game tonight a little bit. What did you think about it?
Well, they had a lot of pressure on us, and we ended up adjusting pretty well to that. And we switched our defense, so we scouted them out. They had a hard time doing that their last game, so we switched to 1-3-1. So, you know.
One of the things that I thought we did a really good job of, as you said, was attack their pressure. And they played us full court, 94 feet, but we did a really good job in trying to minimize our turnovers, and we got some really good looks at the basket. We got some dunks, we got some lay-ins and some short shots, and I thought we really played well against, like you said, it's a very athletic team, and they put a lot of pressure on us, but I really liked the way we handled it. And to compliment you, I viewed you as sort of the glue of the team out there, because you were real steady and really kind of got us the ship righted when we were, you know, kind of teetering there a little bit. We would have a 6-8 point lead. They'd come back, take a 2-point lead, and then we never let them get away, and we always hung in there and kept the lead. And I just thought you played an outstanding game, and they've had a great year so far. So I really am impressed with you as well as the team. And, you know, we played some really good competition early in the year. And what are your thoughts about kind of where you think the team is now and where you think the team is headed, as we're not even to Christmas yet?
Well, we know as a team that we got a lot to work on before we get to conference. So we're going to be working on that in practice, because we got a little break coming up here after tomorrow. So we'll be ready. We'll be ready.
What are your thoughts about how you guys played defensively tonight? Because these guys were they took a lot of long shots, but they were very athletic. And I thought one of the keys to the game is when we got Bakari Johnson to foul out number 24 with about 3 or 4 minutes to go in the game. They got a little discombobulated because everything on their offensive end looked like it was going through him. But how was he to defend tonight? He looked like a good player.
Well, we had help side on him, and he made some tough shots, of course, but we just got to box out, you know, and besides that, Isaiah did a good job on him tonight. And then,
I tell you what, I really like the pieces of our team coming together because Isaiah's a presence. You're a steadying force and solid play. Hit one from, halfway to Brooklyn to get us into overtime against Mountain Home. But there's a lot of nice pieces on this team. And this is your first year at Paragould, but how do you see this team coming together, and how do you guys get along well off the floor? That'd be something I'd be interested in.
We get along great. In the locker room, we have a good time, outside, a good time, outside basketball, good time.
What are your thoughts about the conference play? Who are the teams to look at? I know Jonesboro is going to be good, and Marion's got a very good team. Yeah. What are your thoughts about the league play?
Well, I've been watching film on them. We know they're good. We're the 5A East, one of the toughest conferences. Our team's ready for it, so. Yeah.
Going to be a great job. We got one more game here. We play again tomorrow. We play Monticello. Do you know anything about the Billies?
I do not know much. Not much. I'm going to be watching some film on them tonight, though. As a team, we probably will as well. Be ready for them.
Well, Caleb, great job. Congratulations on the win. That's a great win against a good quality team tonight. They had played Germantown and Christian Brothers and some other teams out of Memphis that are really quality teams. So great job tonight. Congratulations on the win, and let's come back and get them tomorrow.
Thank you. Yes,
Thanks, sir. You bet. Congratulations, Caleb Giles, one of the players of the game. Good a chance to talk to him. Let him go back to the dressing room. And, again, that'll wind us up tonight from Blytheville, again, as the Paragould Rams defeat the Eagles of Freedom Prep School out of Memphis by a final score of 62-58. Thanks to Zach and Amy and all the kids for helping tonight. We had a lot of fun over here. We'll try it again tomorrow. We'll be back with you about noon tomorrow. And it'll be the final day of the Chickasaw Classic as Paragould will play Monticello. So look forward to being with you then. Hope everybody has a pleasant night and it's a winning evening. So enjoy tonight, everybody. We'll see you again tomorrow. Take care.
Before we go into conference.